A massive pool for ritual bathing located in the city of David on Jerusalem's original biblical site. Hundreds of thousands of Jewish pilgrims bathed in these clear waters at this pool before ascending to the temple courts to worship God during the 3 pilgrim feasts of Israel. The main water source for biblical Jerusalem, King Hezekiah tunneled the waters of the Gihon spring into the walled city through his famous Hezekiah Tunnel in order to secure Jerusalem's water supply before the coming Assyrian siege. It is here where the famous Hezekiah Tunnel ends, where the pool stands, where the Levites would come to collect a jar of water, carrying it to the temple in a procession of praise to God, to pour the water upon the altar as a thanksgiving offering to God for the coming rains and for a fertile year. These waters appear in a few biblical prophecies, warning Judah of their compromising ways and the impending Syrian invasion. Isaiah is pleading with the nation in chapter 8, saying, because these people had rejected the gently flowing waters of the Siloam, and rejoice over Rezin and the son of Remaliah. Therefore the Lord is about to bring against them the mighty floodwaters of the Euphrates, the king of Assyria with his pump, and it will overflow all of its channels and run over all its banks. In other words, refusing the waters of the pool of Siloam and the quiet Gihon spring which pulsates calmly from the depth of the earth, and preferring the ways of the world, Israel will now suffer under the flood waters of the heathen nations, and the ancient pool stands here today as a witness to those tragic events. When Jesus arrived to Jerusalem, he performed only 2 recorded miracles. He healed the lame man at the pool of Bethesda and the blind man right here at the pool of Siloam. John in chapter 9 tells us that as Jesus went along, he saw a man blind from birth. His disciples asked him, "Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" "Neither this man nor his parents sinned," Jesus said, "but this happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him. As long as it is day, we must do the works of him who sent me. Night is coming when no one can work. While I am in the world, I am the light of the world." After saying this, he spat on the ground, made some mud with the saliva, and put it on the man's eyes. "Go," he told him, "wash in the pool of Siloam." So the man went and washed and came back seeing. The ancient rabbis taught us that if a baby is born with a severe health defect, it is because someone had sinned. Either the baby sinned in its mother's womb or the parents sinned. And this was the reason for the disciples' question. But Jesus said, "No, this disability is for the glory of God, because I am here." And then he sent the man to wash in the pool of Siloam, where he regained his sight. Right here, at these clear waters, the miracle reached its conclusion, and Jesus made his point that his presence and his love can overcome anything we may face in this life. Thank you for watching. If you want to watch the full version of this video or learn more about the site, click below.